Hello students, in this video today I'll be sharing with you some essential tips for exam preparation. Well students, each person is born with a unique potential, and the key to success in every exam, it is to make the best out of your potential with thorough preparation. Now the big question in your mind must be that how to prepare for exams. I'm going to give you some tips to ace in the exams, right? Number one, set study goals. Never underestimate the power of setting goals for your studies. Just be sure to ask yourself some key questions while setting goals. Number one, am I setting realistic goals? And number two, will I need to work harder to achieve these goals? And if you're happy with the goals that you have set, then you should aim to develop your study plan. Number two, set up a good timetable. And before you start with your studies, you should design your own timetable, which covers all the chapters and all the materials that you have to cover, and decide how much time you need to study. And especially at the revision stage, your timetable should focus more on your weak areas and a quick coverage of your strong areas. Number three, let's talk about losing that fear. Fear is one of the major factors which can become an obstacle in getting a high percentage. Fear puts you under stress. I would suggest that throw out your fear and it will kick out most of your stress. You would have definitely heard that, डर के आगे जीत है. Stress will never help. It's actually alertness and a sense of taking responsibility for your own success that will kick your fear and remain in high spirits. Number four, let's talk about don't cram, make notes. Cramming may result in forgetting most of the things. Rather, if you focus on understanding your concepts in a systematic manner, you'll be able to recall during exams. Make brief notes of the key points. It'll be of a great help in recalling all the points while revising. Number five, let's talk about where to study. Now, if this question of where to study confuses you, the answer to it is quite very simple. Study in a place where you feel comfortable, relaxed, and where you can concentrate properly. Let's understand the importance of time to study. Students, what time to study is possibly the most important factor. According to a research study, our brains are in their most active state between 5 to 8 a.m. in the morning and between 7 to 11 p.m. in the evening. Therefore, study during these hours and you will achieve maximum retention in comparison to others. Number seven, let's talk about sleeping and eating well. The biggest mistake that you can commit during the exams is not sleeping well and not eating well. Trust me, sleeping is not a waste of time. You should sleep at least 6 to 8 hours a day and also take care of your diet. Avoid eating junk food and instead include foods which supply a continuous energy to your brain. Number 8, let's talk about testing yourself. Now it's a strange thing, but sometimes when you enter the exam, you start to get the jitters, you tend to forget things. So you should mentally prepare yourself for the pressure of remembering the key dates, the facts, the names, the formulas and so on, by taking regular time-bound tests. Now, an easy way to test yourself is to attend online quizzes and take on some mock tests as well. One last but very important tip for you today is attitude. Be positive in your attitude, and it will have a big impact on how well you are able to learn, to understand concepts, their applications and your problem-solving ability. If you keep on saying that, I can't do it, and won't commit to the idea of learning, attempting to study is only going to become more and more difficult. You just need to visualize yourself achieving your desired percentage and holding your trophy of achievement with great pride. All the best.